Hey guys, and welcome back, or welcome to my channel if you're new. So I am more than excited to do this video. I've been talking about it for so long. It's literally 4:30 in the afternoon and I'm just getting started, but it's okay. How did I get home last night until, God, I don't know, like 12:45ish, and I knocked out with my makeup on. I'm not falling asleep with my makeup on in so long. It was one of those nights. I am back home. I just recently got back from a little vacation to Clearwater for my friend Hannah's birthday. That was literally so much fun. We stayed in an Airbnb. It was like me and 3 of her other friends, including herself, so there was 5 people there total, and it was so much fun. It was a great way to just kind of unplug and just have a good time and explore like a different area of Florida, which is something I really want to do more of while I'm living here, because there's just so much more to it than what I've discovered so far, or what I've, you know, actually visited. But hello, welcome back. Today we're going to be decorating my room. This is going to be, you know, like the ultimate 24-hour room transformation for my new room. As you guys may or may not know, I did move to Miami, Florida 4 months ago, back in November. Actually today, that's crazy. Today actually officially marks 4 months since I've lived here, which is insane because it feels like I've only been here for a couple weeks, and I absolutely love it. And it's time to decorate. It's been too long that I have just been living in solitary confinement. Like, it's a nice room, it's a beautiful room, I love it, but it's time to decorate. I've literally had boxes of decorations sitting in the living room since January. I've had the items I've wanted to decorate my room. I had like a situation with my bed, and then look who finally got the shelves hung up on the wall. They look so nice. I love the way they're white along with the wall, so they just blend in perfectly, and I think they're gonna look so cute once I actually start putting things on top of them. But yeah, Ari and Jean, her husband, helped me just mount these shelves on the wall. Things. It was my bed and the hanging shelves. Those were the only things that I really needed to build in order to decorate this room, and I had help with both of them. So yeah, with all that being said, let's go ahead and get started. It's still starting to get dark pretty early, so I don't know how much daylight I'm gonna have, but I'd rather get the most I can done while it's still sunny outside. So we're gonna go ahead and bring the boxes in. My hair, y'all see how my hair, like, it looks good. The top still looks nice. You don't see the stitch look anymore because my hair's grown out, but it's the back that do y'all see the back? How like my hair just falls out of them. This is why I only leave them in for 2 weeks, because baby, this shit is not cute. The shelves look so good though. I think I'm gonna take these out tonight because I don't fuck with the way that shit look in the back. Anyway, let's go ahead, bring these boxes in. I stripped my bed because I am no longer using anything. I mean, other than probably the throw blankets. That sheet is never going back on my bed. That comforter is never going back on my bed. There was supposed to be a temporary thing, but I ended up staying on my bed for 4 months. Also, I just went to Publix because I realized I did not have thumbtacks to hang things on my wall. They did not have them. Clear thumbtacks are so hard to find nowadays, unless you go to like an Office Max or something like that, but the closest one was too far. So I got some command hooks. I got 3 packs of them, and I think that these are actually going to be more sturdy to hang things up opposed to thumbtacks, so we'll see how those work out for me. But let's get these boxes. So excited. Like, I have everything, so we can literally just start decorating however our heart desires. I'm gonna change my actually, I don't want to. So guys, today's video is sponsored by Ritual. Thank you guys so much for working with me for today's video. This is what my Ritual supplements look like. You guys may have seen me use them in my recent videos because I have been taking them to just try to, you know, I obviously want to try them out for you guys. They sent these to me. So if you guys have never heard of Ritual before, Ritual is the obsessively researched multivitamin, reimagining health from the ground up, and they take that guesswork out of vitamins. This supplement contains 9 high quality nutrients vitamins from D3 to omega-3 that are already kind of difficult to get enough of every day, even with a healthy diet. These are vegan-friendly, non-GMO, gluten-free, allergen-free, and they contain no added sugar. Transparency is at the core of what Ritual does, from the way nutrients are sourced to the environmental impact of materials to ship their thousands of orders. Also, for any of my males watching this, they do also have a men's multivitamin, 50 plus, prenatal, postnatal, kids, and teen vitamins. And then they also did just recently launch an essential protein range. So there's a mint tab in every bottle. Oh my gosh, it literally makes these one of the most enjoyable vitamins to take. It really just leaves this fresh, not only scent, but taste. It's super refreshing. That's why I was literally sitting here smelling it, because it smells so good, and I've never experienced any other multivitamin that has that in there. So I love how unique this is. They're also gentle on the stomach with a delayed release capsule design, and they do have products to support the health of your entire family with all of their different options and ranges and supplements they have. So I just really love how inclusive Ritual is. Better health does not happen overnight, and Ritual is actually currently offering 20% off of your first month, which is absolutely amazing. Fill in the gaps of your diet with the Essential for Women Ritual vitamins. Just a small step that helps support a healthy foundation for your body. So once again, that is 20% off of your first month's worth vitamins or protein by going to ritual.com/Aslia20 and using my code Aslia20 at checkout. Once again, thank you so much to Ritual for working with me for today's video, and let's go ahead and get back into decorating this room. How do I show the boxes without showing my address? I'm just gonna blur it out, but you can see that there's a lot of them. It's time to finally unbox these boxes. I don't even know exactly what's in all of them anymore. The first box is from Urban Outfitters. I have a couple boxes that are from Urban. This stuff has just been sitting for so long. I guess it's just since they've been there for so long, it's not even like I've been feeding to open them, because I'm just so used. It's almost like the boxes are just decoration at this point, and they have nothing inside them because they've been there forever. So in this box right here, we have a little throw pillow. It's this really cute ball. Thankfully, it's a lot bigger than I had expected it to be. Oh my gosh, this is so cute. There's like one or two things I'm gonna have to put together, but I just kind of saved that for me to do on my own because I think we'll be good. If you guys watched one of my videos, I don't know, maybe a few months ago, where I built the little build your own dresser type of thing for my closet. Yeah, if I could build that, I could build this little shelf that I ordered. It's like a 5-tier shelf I ordered off Amazon. But in here, we have, I think this is my duvet cover insert. This is the 5-tier organizer that I was telling you guys about. This will probably be the first thing we do to just kind of knock everything out, but I'm not gonna open this yet until I actually plan on building it. In here, we have my sheets and my pillowcases. So instead of the black sheet, I got these white silk sheets and pillowcases that I love sleeping on. Silk sheets, they just don't get hot, and they're just very comfortable to sleep on. So this is like a little set that comes with the sheets and the pillowcases for my bed. Now that I think about it, there's a couple things that I never went and got for my room that I had planned to, but this will be a good start. Just things like a couple more pillows, because I have the 2 pillows, but then I wanted to get 2 more so I can put the white pillows on it, the bed, along with my decorative shams. Maybe we could do that tomorrow morning, because this video's due tomorrow. So in this Amazon box, we have some LED lights. These actually I got to go behind my TV. So I did already open this one, but the only reason I did is because I had also ordered some clothes, and I didn't want those to sit in there for months, so I did take those things out, but nothing else. So this little palm tree light is so cute. It's this little LED sign. I actually ordered this off of Amazon. I just thrown it in this box. We have these hanging little mirrors. I had something similar to this in my last room, and I'm just realizing that I still have them. So this way, this can just fill up even more wall space, even if they don't go in my bedroom. We have this little tapestry. I don't even remember what this looks like, so we're gonna open it. Okay, now I do. This one has like this really pretty flower design on it. It's still not completely open, but this is gonna be perfect to fill up some wall space. So these I've also had. I don't know why I ended up putting them in here, but I got these off of Amazon a while ago, and these are just the decorative vines, as you guys may have seen before. In here, like, I don't know what any of this shit is. It smells good. It's the first thing I noticed. Oh, it's a candle. This shit smells good. I think if I would have ordered a candle off of Urban, it's definitely more for decoration, so I never know what to expect, but this shit actually smells really good. Okay, Okay, so this is another candle that I got. Ooh, but this smells good as well. This is more of a fruity candle. Gonna be a super cute decorative piece for my room. I love the way that looks. I got some more LED lights. And then lastly, in this box, let's see what we have here. I've gotten so used to having nothing in here, I don't think anything of it, but I'm so excited to finally decorate it. This right here, I don't know what it is. Ooh, I forgot I ordered this. This is a lamp for one of my nightstands. I don't remember ordering this color. There's no light bulb in it. It's okay. I'm gonna have a lot of trash to throw away. Yeah, anything that I like can't fully complete today, I'm gonna wake up at a decent time tomorrow so I can get the light bulbs, the pillows, which I could just get from anywhere. I'll probably go to like Marshall's or something, and then I'll just need a light bulb. So this box right here, I know exactly what this is. This right here is the coolest lamp that I've ever seen. I've never seen anything like this. This is another thing that's gonna give my room like this super cool hue at night, which is literally the most relaxing thing to me. I've always enjoyed my rooms more at night with the vibe I can kind of set. I mean, night is just a vibe in general, but this right here, it's an LED lamp type thing, and as you can see, it's just this black strip, and it just simply fits in a corner. It comes with a remote, and you can change the color of it, and I just think that's so cool. It's a super simple lamp. It's not even really a lamp, it's just this bar, and it glows from behind, and then it just, I'm excited to see how this looks at night for sure. I really hope this is my comforter because I ordered one. Oh yeah, I ordered a duvet, so it'll be folded up anyway. So in here, the first thing I got is this decorative pillow. First of all, I'm just so happy, very pleased that all of these are a lot bigger in person than I expected, because these are not the cheapest throw pillows. These are my shams for my pillows that I'll tell you guys about. So I got these, and these matched my comforter or my duvet cover. Here we have the duvet cover. Ooh, I'm so excited. It's so cute. Oh, it comes in like this little bag that has the design of the comforter on it. So as you can see, I'm kind of going for somewhat of a similar theme with my last room. I've tried to go with like the more modern and mature vibe like I did for my first place that I ever moved into, but it's just not me. Like, I want to go into my room and I just wanted to have more of a homey feel and things that make me happy. Okay, yeah, this is simply the duvet cover. It's so pretty. Okay, I had to delete some clips off of my camera, but this next thing that I got is this beautiful, oh my gosh, this is so gorgeous. It's like this frame of glass. This is not glass, like a thick plastic, and it just has this beautiful design on it. This is something I was thinking of either putting on the hanging shelf, but this kind of deserves to be hung up on its own. And it has the little hook. It's not, they're not hooks, but it has, you know, you can easily do that. So we got that in here. Oh yeah, so I got this same little hook that I had in my very first bedroom that I ever decorated, or like whenever I moved out for the first time with my family when we moved into that first house. I had this in my room. It was right near the light switch. I remember when I first hung it up, I was so excited to put my keychain on there that didn't even have a car key on it yet. This way I could put my keys and my wallet in my room and just hang them up. That's not really something I keep at the front anyway. I don't know, I could, but I got this for my room, so. Okay, oh yeah, I got this. It's a little Polaroid holder, so you just kind of clip it in here. I do have a Polaroid camera that I did get off of Urban Outfitters as well, but I've been took that out. I have like so many moments I can think of where I wish I would have got a Polaroid and I didn't. That would have looked so cute in here. Oh, okay. So I got this beautiful pot or vase. I do have some other vases from Urban Outfitters that are just like the woman's body and the different skin tone. But this one right here, I just thought was so gorgeous. And damn, we're gonna need some flowers to put in vases too. What type of flowers y'all think would look good in here? And then lastly, oh my gosh, I forgot I got this. So I got these mirrors. They're these yin yang mirrors. They're wooden and they come separately, and you just kind of put them together as it shows here. I think these are so pretty. I wanted to make sure I had enough things to fill up my wall space, because that's always what I struggle with the most. And in my last room, I did the like however many, I think I had like 10 picture frames on my wall above my bed to just fill up space. But this time around, I got this idea from Fernanda Ramirez, yeah, to put the shelves up top of my bed like this in the angle that they're at. I just thought it looked so good. Yeah, it's gonna look so good with little decor up there. I don't know exactly what I'm gonna put up there as of now, but I'm gonna go ahead and just kind of minimize the trash on the floor. Just throw it in these boxes, and we'll take that down later. I'm gonna go ahead and take it out of my room so we just can actually have space and see the floor to get this decorating process started. So part of me wants to start with my bed. I'm just so excited to have my actual comforter and everything on it, and I think that would be one of the easiest things to do. But then another part of me wants to just start hanging things on the wall. But I feel like since the bed is such a, it's like the star of the show, I feel like once I put my comforter on, I'll kind of get an idea of where I want to put other things. It makes no sense, but in my head it does. We're gonna start by putting the sheet on my bed, so I don't have those other pillows that I'm gonna want on my bed at some point, which I'll probably do tomorrow, but we have plenty to start with. So I'm going to take this out of the package. So it comes with a flat sheet and a fitted sheet, and I'm gonna go ahead and put both on my bed because why not? They sent both, so I'm gonna use them. I don't really care for flat sheets, but it just gives like more of a hotel vibe because it's not really necessary, but it just makes you feel put together. So we're gonna put both on my bed. I think this has a fitted sheet too. Oh, all boxes say. Also, this is my Polaroid. This is my Polaroid. It's so cute. This is like a color they only have on Urban Outfitters, and it's so pretty. Let's start with putting the sheet on the bed. I ordered black silk sheets when I first moved here for my bed. They did not fit. I got the right size, but they didn't even fit the bed. But I ordered from the same brand I have in the past that works well for me, so this should be good. I should wash it, but I just don't care enough to. But I wash my sheets so frequently that it'll get washed at some point soon. So I have a sheet on my bed. Sheet fits perfectly. And now we're gonna add the flat sheet because why not? This is what the fitted and flat sheet look like on my bed. And now we're gonna open up the duvet cover, which is this right here. I didn't really know what to look for when shopping for a duvet cover because I've never had one before. So I just went with one that had good reviews. I didn't want something too thin because it is still like, this is basically the comforter because that's basically, a duvet cover is just basically a sheet for a comforter. This is what it looks like. Yeah, this one is nice. I like this one. Okay, this actually looks really nice. I'm gonna leave the link for everything that I can find linked in the description box. It shouldn't be a problem because I didn't order this too long ago. It actually doesn't look bad with just the white, but we need some color. I have my duvet cover right here. I have never put a duvet cover on my bed before, so this should be interesting. Should just be like putting a sheet on the bed. I won't be washing this either. Sorry about it. It's such good quality. It feels so nice. Okay, where do I even start? Is there a zipper? Or like, okay, there's buttons. So I'm gonna unbutton them. I should probably watch a video on how to do it before I like make it more challenging for myself than it needs to be. Yeah, I'm watching a video.
So here's what you do to get the duvet
and spread it out.
I love
But everybody's is like.
Now here is the tricky bit. You.
Now that I'm on this bed, I do not want to get up. It's just so comfortable. So basically, I'll take the duvet, insert off for a second. You put the duvet on the bed, facing down. Like this. And then we're gonna put the insert on top, I guess. You roll the two of them together. I have no idea if this is gonna work. I've never seen anything like this before, but you roll it. If this is actually as simple as they made it look, I'm gonna be very impressed. I already forgot the last step. I don't remember how they did it. Looks like a rug. And then they said, yeah, no. I think I did it wrong. And then, why is there so much extra space over here? Oh no.
Turn your duvet cover and get on top of your bed. Then, starting at the head of your bed, begin rolling your
Yeah, I'm not really finding a good explanation on how to do this, especially with the way this duvet cover is set up. I'm gonna try to insert it from the side because it's looking like the opening is on the side, just the way the comforter is set up, because this is what it looks like laid out. And then like the insert is over here, and then they give you a very slim opening. Why could this be a video in itself? Okay, so the next thing that we're gonna want to do is button it up. I'm cutting this part of the video short. This shit is literally so dead. Like, y'all do not want to see me miserably fail to put a duvet cover on my bed for 30 minutes. So we're just gonna go ahead and cut that part short. All right, hey guys, good, I guess you could still say morning. It is the following day. Your girl, I don't want to say gave up last night, but I kind of gave up in just the sense that it was already getting dark. The girl was hungry. I needed to catch up on food. I was just not feeling it. Like, I was excited to film the video, but the fact that the duvet, putting on the duvet took an hour in itself, it was just not the moves. And then it got late so quick. But I've been up since 6:50 this morning. It's 11:39 now, and I feel so good. And the thing is, I was up later last night. I don't know what caused it. I've been randomly waking up at 7:30 every morning. Other than the last couple of mornings, I woke up later. But I'm so happy that my body woke me up at that time, because I knew that if I woke up early, so much more time in the day to get this process started earlier. I didn't go to the gym this morning because I just really wanted to focus on this and get this video done, get my room decorated. So I woke up, I straightened up my place, I fed the cat, I took my braids out. I forgot I even did that this morning. I washed my hair, diffused it, I slicked it back, which, first of all, my hair can easily fit in a slick back now. It's a ponytail, like, it's not even like the mini bun that I was struggling with before. If you go like a couple months back, I literally would slick my hair back, but it couldn't even fit in this ponytail. So it's like every time I take a protective style out, my hair is longer. It's insane. We have some errands to run. You guys are gonna go with me. I am literally so excited to get out of the house at an earlier time. I want to go to Trader Joe's, and I want to go Target and Marshall's. So we're gonna go ahead and get into the car together, run these errands, get everything that I'm gonna need in order to pretty much complete my room today. I am more than excited. I'm super excited, and I'm even more excited to take you guys with me. So let's go ahead and throw on our shoes and head out the door. Okay, so I just got into my car. I'm out of breath because I had to walk from my building, but we were supposed to move our cars from like the parking garage I normally park in to a different one because they were sweeping the parking garage from top to bottom. I don't know how that worked, but they basically said, like, if you don't move it, your shit's getting towed. First place that we're gonna be going to is Trader Joe's because it's furthest out, and I found that's like my favorite place to get flowers so far. So we're gonna go ahead and go there because I have plenty of vases that I'm gonna want to fill up with fresh flowers. Buying flowers for myself just makes me feel so good. It's like the same feeling as someone else getting them for you. I'm flattered if I receive flowers from someone else, but buying them for yourself, if you haven't done it yet, please do, because it's just a perfect little way to treat yourself and it makes you feel special. So yeah, I also did some grocery shopping last night at like 9:30 p.m. and we have my bag of snacks with me. Once again, I was slacking for a little bit, but we're back. Have my water. Drink your water. I'm saying that to myself as well. But yeah, let's go ahead and go to Trader Joe's. So many beautiful flowers. I'm so excited. I was literally in there for a solid 2 minutes. They just have such good selections. I easily grabbed some that I liked, and I'm gonna kind of create my own little bouquets. I'm not gonna put like one set of flowers in one vase, so that's gonna be fun. I've never kind of what's it called, not yet, like made my own bouquet arrangement. I don't know, but baby's breath is one of my favorite to mix with other flowers. It's just so beautiful. They smell so good, and one errand is checked off the list. I also got my little ticket validated, so I won't pay for parking this time around. I did remember, because if I didn't do that, I'd be paying like $3 for parking when I was in here for less than 3 minutes. So next stop is going to be either Target or Marshall's because they're right next to each other. I don't know what it is about today, but it's so hot, which isn't anything new, but it's also so humid, and that's what's making it like dreadful to be outside. It's a pretty day. It's a little bit gloomy. It drizzled a little bit, but the underboob sweat, I'm telling y'all. I'm excited to be back inside. Take off these jeans, just put on some shorts and get to decorating. I did get some things that I'm not gonna say that I didn't need. I mean, I don't need it, but they're things I'm gonna want at some point, so I just decided to get them today. And that was some decorative pillows for my living room, a little plant that I can use as a centerpiece for my coffee table. I think that's about it, but I'm just gonna leave those in the car until I film my next video, which is tomorrow, and we can place those and see how that looks in the living room. It's like I got a rug and I don't know how to act. I want to go ahead and start putting the living room together as well. I also have a TV stand that's supposed to be delivered today, but I'm not doing that shit by myself. I have help for that. Also, I went ahead and just got the pillows here because I didn't want to make another stop and pay for more parking. So in that case, I mean, I could walk to Marshall's from down here, but I didn't want to do that. It's too damn hot. Well, all that being said, let's go ahead and head back to the crib.
My face is checking it down.
Back in the room now. Ugh, I changed my pants because y'all know I was not gonna stay in jeans for long. It's now time to actually start decorating. I'm gonna start by just making my bed because I'm gonna want it done to show you guys the final product. And I have my 2 pillows now, so I can add the silk sheets to the back, so it'll just make like this presentation on the headboard of my bed look fuller, you know? I'm actually gonna switch out and put the silk pillowcases on these because I kind of like these thin pillows to sleep actually, and the ones I got are thicker and I know I'm not gonna be comfortable sleeping with those. I mean, it's a good pillow, but I'd rather sleep with these because I've broken them in already. So I'm gonna switch those out and we're gonna make the bed really quickly. So I got 2 standard pillows, which is normally like the average size, and I have my pillowcases right here. So I'm gonna go ahead and just switch out my shams and my pillowcases really quickly. I did sleep on my bed last night, I mean obviously, but the duvet is so comfortable, the sheets amazing. Like, I slept so good last night. I woke up so early, maybe that's why, because I just had a really good night's sleep. I still don't know, but I'm excited to also sleep on these silk pillowcases. But yeah, I feel like the fuller pillows should go in the back anyway. See how fluffy and thick they are? Those are definitely more for show. Okay, oh yeah, I did forget to say that I did finally get my duvet cover put on correctly and it's not inside out, so that's good. I really wasn't a fan, like the biggest fan of the way it looks kind of ashy when I first flipped it inside out, because compared to the other side, this looks so dull. But it's definitely already grown on me, and I think that the kind of washed out print, the style of this comforter is gonna fit with everything else in my room. But I feel like now since the bed is made, it's only right to put the decorative pillows on the bed. So I'm gonna go ahead and put these 2 pillows on my bed. So we have this one, take the tag off. We're gonna put that probably like right here. And then we have this one, which I'm literally in love with. It's so cute. I'm gonna take this tag off, and then it has this huge tag right here. I'm not gonna try to rip that. I'm gonna go get scissors. Gonna put this right here. So cute. Okay, so I love the way this looks. Next thing that I am just dying to do is decorate these shelves. Actually, no. I should do what I'm not looking forward to, which is this right here. It's not even gonna be bad. I just don't feel like doing it. My little sister has something just like this in her room, and she said she had put it together herself. So if I can't do this, not saying my sister isn't talented, but I'm gonna be pretty disappointed in myself. It'll be fine. I don't think it would come with any tools. You just kind of, yeah. So it comes with holes. These little connector pieces. Oh, I forgot I got this color. We have these here. I didn't know it was like this print, but I honestly don't care. It's so cute. I think this is actually the same brand as a little drawer organizer. This is to, I think, attach it to the wall. Okay, let's read the instructions and go ahead and put this together. Step 1, attach long pole in top cap and round leg in bottom panel. Okay, there's literally 2 steps. So we basically start with these, which I think are just gonna be the base of this organizer. I forgot. There's like a big ass hole in these pants, so remind me not to lash myself. Okay, so we just do this. I think we just stick them in here. Absolutely love it. I think this color is also just gonna look really nice in my room. This is like a corner shelf, and I specifically had wanted to put it in this corner over here like this. Oh my gosh, it fits perfectly. I think that looks so good. Let me show y'all from some different angles. Okay, I love this, and I'm just going to be putting some decorations, probably a vase on here. In love with how this looks. Okay, so now I actually want to like start decorating this. I don't know what I want to do with it. I've seen Ava Jules do something where I think she put fake vines on one of her little, she had like a stair shelf. I love the way she decorates. By the way, I love her videos in general, but I thought that would look really cute. I thought it would also be cute to do some hanging vines on these hanging shelves. We have to do that. So I think I have tape, but I guess first we should actually put some things on it. What should I, little knickknacks on it? So, damn, what I want to do. First of all, I think this would look really cute on, damn, it would look good over there, but it would also look good up here. I kind of want to do it up there. Battery and USB. Does it have batteries? Because I have a USB for it. Let's see. It's gonna be so cute. There's so many places this could look good. Looks simple enough. Okay, it comes with a USB cord. So this is probably something I'm gonna want. Yeah, batteries would be nice too, because then I wouldn't have to worry about trying to plug it in. This takes 3 batteries. What type? Because I have AA. Yes. Okay, I think I have AA batteries. Let me go check. So I'm gonna put these in here. I got a little palm tree because I just thought it would look nice, and then, you know, I'm head ass for Florida, so. And then I'm gonna. Okay, so it's not working. I'm not sure what I'm doing wrong. I don't remember reading the reviews before I got this, but it has to at least turn on. Like, at least fool me for the first week. Bare minimum. Let's try with the USB. There we go. Oh my gosh, it's so cute. I love this. So it doesn't want to work with batteries, so I'm gonna go ahead and take them out because I could use them for something else. And I'm just gonna need to keep it somewhere where I can keep it plugged in, which will probably be this nightstand. Be like its own little nightlight as well. And then that way I'll never have to worry about changing the batteries also. Okay, I love this. I'm gonna need to clean off my nightstand, but for now I am in love with that. And I'm just trying to throw my trash away as I unbox things, so I have the least amount of cleaning to do once I'm done. I love having furniture in my room because it's starting to give me more places to put my camera, so you guys can kind of see me from like different angles. But the next thing that I'm gonna do is start to decorate this little 5-tier shelf we have here. I definitely want to put some of my Colleen Hoover books on here. I think that would look really nice, and they just deserve their own shelf. So I'm gonna do that. I have some candles. I'm gonna put my Polaroid here and probably a couple other things. So let's go ahead and kind of figure out how we want to do this. I don't know where to put you guys so it's not too dark, but let's get my Colleen Hoover books somewhere in here. November 9th. I've still yet to read this one because I'm still stuck on the other book because it's just not hitting, and I feel like it's kind of slowed down my reading, or at least that's my excuse. But this will be the next Colleen Hoover book I read. But I'm gonna put these over here. It would be nice if I had the little, you know, the thing to keep the books standing. That would be nice. But for now, I think I'm just going to do this little number where it still looks cute. I like it. It's not my favorite. I'd probably rather have them standing up, but I have always wanted these to be put on display somehow, so we're just gonna go ahead and do that as of now. If I ever burn these candles in my room, I'm gonna want them over here because they're so strong, and I just don't want them right near my bed. If I do burn them, it gives me a headache. So do I put something up top? I feel like I put like a plant or something up top. Probably on this shelf. Let me go get the other one that I like. This just smells so good. If y'all want a candle that once again smells like kind of like just a fine ass man, Warm Ocean Breeze smells so good. Like, it was nowhere near what I was expecting it to smell like. If you know, you know. I'm gonna put this probably here. A little dusty. Got this. I want my Polaroid camera on here. That would probably look cute up top as well. Let me go get the plant I got. Maybe put this up there. I think that's what I did the last time I had a shelf like this, and I liked the way it looked. And it just fills up even more space. I think that looks good. Okay, I'm gonna put this right here. And then I could put one of these candles here. I'm probably gonna want one next to my bed, maybe this one. But this one right here, I mean, that one kind of look good on the other side. No, I already have a diffuser over there. Let's put this maybe here with some flowers. No, I'm gonna want the flowers higher. And I don't think the books need to be as high, so let's lower this. I'm gonna figure this out. Y'all don't need to hear a whole commentary on the whole entire thought process. Okay, so, ooh, I know what would look beautiful here. Perfect thing. This vase right here, look at this, with some flowers in it. Oh my gosh, it literally makes the shelf. So I'm actually gonna go ahead and make my little bouquets. I have this one, I have another one like this, I have this one, and I have a couple just like regular glass vases, but we're definitely gonna fill these up with some flowers and it's gonna look so pretty. I can't wait. So Ari has just been raving about putting, not raving, but she was just saying that if you mix your flowers, like the water with bleach and sugar, it makes them last longer. And she showed me that it does. So these are all of the flower choices that I picked out, and I'm just going to kind of make my little concoction and put these in the vases as I please. I just want to mix a little bit of all of them in every vase. Ari also sent me a voice memo, so I'm gonna listen to that while I am doing this. Okay, I think this is perfect for these vases, and I still have these flowers left over, so I think I'm gonna put these. I don't think I have another tiny vase. I have a bigger one and I don't know if this would be enough for, let me see actually. I got this. Yeah, this would look fine. It's not like fan fucking tastic, but it'll definitely do the job. And I'm gonna put these up here instead of that fake plant, just to avoid my cats messing with them. I don't want them to eat them. They're not gonna eat them, but I don't even want them to mess with them because, you know, cats are curious. They probably get it from their mom. Actually, they won't even fit up there. I don't think. No, I'll figure it out in a second. Let me change this battery. Look how absolutely gorgeous. Like, these are so beautiful. These are literally gonna be one of the highlights of my room, I think. I need to wash my hands immensely because it got all over, the bleach got all over one of the vases. And that's a smell that like never leaves your hands, it seems like. Ugh. Okay. I'm gonna put this one right here. That's not gonna fit. It can go on the top though. I could put this, I don't know, in a corner or something. Or up on the hanging shelf. I'm kind of scared. This shit probably look too heavy. I definitely don't want the shit falling on my head at night. We're risking it all, okay? Because that looks good. This is probably not safe at all, but like, not a good idea. Don't recommend at home, but it just looks so good. I'm gonna put these over on this nightstand over here. Okay, so this little Polaroid holder, I'm just going to put, actually I'm gonna put this here for now because I don't have anywhere else to put that. So then whenever I do have a Polaroid, I can put it right in here. We have this candle, which I think could look good. I wanted it to go on this nightstand. I'm gonna wipe these nightstands down really quickly, but I think that looks great. So Karen had got this for me for my birthday. She had like printed out a picture of us. This is actually the very first time that we met, which was like August of 2020, I think. This I had always wanted to put up. It's just been stored away in my closet since I moved here, but I'm going to put this up on my hanging shelf. I'm gonna do it like right here. Move this back and put it like right here. Actually, let me start to separate things out because I only have so much to put on these. So I'm gonna do, I knew I shouldn't have made my bed until like after I have to stand on it, but I think that looks amazing. And then Oh yeah, for now I'm just gonna put this picture of my brother Simi and I in the little Polaroid holder. It's a little messed up, but like, I don't know how old we are in this picture, but I'm assuming it's at least 18 years old, so not too bad. I actually like it with like an actual picture in it too. Okay, so I think I'm gonna put a light bulb in this lamp first, but actually this is like my journal that I actually journal in just about anything, and I also just like the way it looks, so I think I'm gonna add this to the nightstand as well. I could push this over, and then this lamp can go right there. I feel like it looks a little crammed, but then it looks a little empty without this, but it doesn't look together all lined up. So maybe I could put this up here. So keep this pretty bare. I'll probably put my books back in the nightstand actually. And then also, oh my gosh, okay, so I can't remember when she specifically drew this, but I remember she posted this. I mean, I took this picture that she drew back in I think it was last year, like early last year. I know it's been over a year, and I actually asked her if I could purchase it from her so I can have it, and she had framed it. She sent it to me. Look how, like, are you fucking kidding me? Are you fucking kidding me? Someone took their time to draw an outstanding picture of me. I'm gonna put her Instagram on the screen because she is incredibly talented, and I am, oh my gosh, I'm more than thankful that she really, I follow her on Instagram. I'm gonna hang this up. This is gonna be the first thing I hang up on my wall, and I'm gonna post it and tag her in it because she sent me this so long ago, and I'm finally gonna be able to hang it up in my room. I still can't believe this is real life. And then I'm also going to, you know, no matter where I go, I hang up my 100K subscriber plaque. I'm gonna clean this because it's actually dirty as shit, and we're gonna hang this up as well. Okay, so I think this wall would be perfect because it just deserves its own space. I wish I had thumbtacks because that would genuinely make this so much easier, but I do have my command hooks, which shouldn't be a problem. And now that I'm like starting to actually put things up, I'm realizing I'm not gonna need as many as I thought, so I can use some of these. Or I have these little gold nails that I was telling you guys about, but I would have to put these pretty deep in the wall to hang this. Yeah, I mean, these could work too. Let's see. This would be easier, I think, because I'll just push them into the wall. Hammer would be nice. Perfect. I used the leveler and I still feel like it's the slightest bit crooked. Maybe I'm tripping, but it looks good enough, and I'm so happy it's finally on my wall. Next thing that I'm gonna do to fill up some wall space is hang up this little tapestry thing that I have here, and I think this will look perfect on this wall. I had ultimately wanted to make this a Polaroid wall, but to be realistic, I mean, a whole pack of film is gonna give me one row, so I think I'm just gonna save that for another time, or maybe for a different area. But for now, this looks pretty bare, so I think this would look good right here. I'm using a nail again. Oh, it's gorgeous. I love it. Okay. Love that. Okay, so next thing I have that I could either hang up or I could put on these hanging shelves here. I'm trying to think. I think I'm gonna put this on the hanging shelves because it's gonna match the theme I have going on up here, and then I'm gonna put my YouTube plaque over here because that's another empty wall I would like to cover. And also I had, oh yeah, I wanted to put my mirror up here. I don't think these itty bitty nails, I mean, I have actual nails where I could drill them into my wall. Like, I genuinely think I'm capable, but I would love to cover that up today. If not, it's fine, but that is something I did want to do as well. But yeah, I'm gonna put this up on the hanging shelf, actually, this one over here, because it doesn't have much on it. Okay, that looks good. I like. I'm also going to want to use this fake vine for the hanging shelves as well. Oh, it stinks. Why do I smell everything? This is gonna look perfect up there. Oh my gosh, yes. Where are the scissors? I just have them. My TV stand is being delivered now. I saw them with the box, but let me go ahead and put a light bulb in here. I just got soft white. The button. Damn, that shit is bright. But it looks so good. Oh my gosh, I love it. Why does it make me sweat? Probably because my window's open. It's so hot. Let me close the window. Damn, I don't want it over my light switch like that. But the hole's already been made. So look at that, we made it work. Along with the bag. Okay, yeah, so it's basically gonna hook on it. Not my best work, but we're gonna make it work. Hopefully I'm the only one that touches that, or that shit's coming off the wall. Okay, so the next thing, and I think one of the last things I'm gonna be doing today, now that I actually have things hung up, laid out, I can kind of see what I feel like it's lacking, such as like the mirror that I'm gonna want to cover the electric panel. Also just know that I did Google that to make sure it's okay, and they said it's completely fine. I have like these mirrors, I don't really know what to do with them, but I have 2 sets of them, but I'm gonna have to fill up space in like the living room as well, so maybe I could use them in there. I think a rug in here would be nice and would really pull it together and just give it like a more comfy vibe. Just order like a little rug, or I'll probably get one from IKEA because I'm gonna want to go to IKEA to get another one of those mirrors as well. I'm gonna bring the one in the living room in my bedroom, so maybe we'll do that in my next video. But for now I'm gonna open this super cool lamp that I still not really sure how it works, but not even gonna waste your time acting like I knew what I was doing here. I'm like 99.9% sure that it was broken before I even got it, because it definitely seemed like a simple, like you really didn't have to do much to put it together, but it just wasn't working out for me. So I still have it, I just didn't set it up. Okay guys, so it is now a couple days later and my room is pretty much complete. I don't really know what else I would, you know, of course, like I'm still here for 8 months, so I'm sure that over time my room may develop a little bit more along with the rest of my place, of course. But I just wanted to kind of give you guys like a little overview now that it is completely transformed, at least since the beginning of the video, for sure. I still have that on the floor. I've yet to figure that out. I'm probably gonna have somebody try to help me figure it out, but if not, I don't know. It's very confusing. I'm actually just gonna put this in the closet for now, so it's at least not on the floor. So let me go ahead and show you guys what my room is looking like. Okay guys, so with all of that being done, with you guys seeing like an after of my room, first of all, I'm absolutely in love with it. I love how it just has a more homey feel, and this is kind of like exactly what I envisioned for my room before I even ordered anything for it. And I just love, like, my room was already a comfort spot for me, so for it to actually be decorated and for me to kind of like express me and my style through my room, it genuinely just makes such a difference. I love going to bed in this room, I love waking up in this room, and I'm sure like throughout my vlogs, if there's anything that I would like to add, you guys will definitely be a part of that in upcoming videos. But yeah, with all that being said, that is going to be it for today's video. I really hope that you guys enjoyed it. Thank you for coming with me on the process of finally decorating my room after me saying I was gonna do it for about 4 months now. I love you all so much. You guys mean the world to me. Thank you all so much for watching this video, and I will see you guys in my next one. Bye. Y'all, it's on my foot.